Hi, I wanted to make a video, a YouTube video. I went onto YouTube to learn how to install a drop. I always thought that the guys installed the gutter first and then came up the ladder with a hole saw and drilled the hole. But apparently that, because I tried that on the drill press, that was a disaster. I didn't know from the videos that I saw online. They told me that the gutter guys, they have a punch. I was like, holy shit, I didn't know that. And I went online, and the videos that I saw of the guys putting a drop in, I hate it. They were like butchering the hole. One guy punched the starter hole with a screwdriver, and he dented the gutter doing it. And then there was like ragged, viciously sharp edges after they cut it with tin snips, and I didn't want to do that. And I was thinking, you know, I guess this took longer to do, but it came out with a cleaner project, a cleaner result. I was thinking the guys that cut holes with the tin snips must leave a vicious edges for the homeowner. I guess you could get it done faster that way, but not nearly as neat. I mean, I wish I had the punch, but then I saw the one guy from this old house. He was using a chisel, and he definitely came out with the cleanest hole. But I was still thinking, if you had to do this up on a ladder, it would be hard to turn that corner, the inside corner on a ladder with a chisel. All of them were doing it on the ground. So I thought there's got to be a simpler way that I could, and I came up with this. I used the hole saw like I wanted to, but I cut a block of wood the width of the. Sorry. Oh, I moved the gutter. You can see where I moved the gutter down because the original guy that installed it, he had like a dip in the gutter and I had to move the placement of the drop to a new low point. And this is where the old hole was that I patched up with a scrap of flashing and some of that goopy glue, and I made a piece of 1 by 3/4 inch, like as wide as the bottom of the gutter, and then I drew an X on them so I could find the center, and I drilled the hole on the drill press so it would make me a nice 90-degree hole. But I drilled it all the way through. I shouldn't have drilled it all the way through because I think that when the 1/4 inch bit penetrates the metal, it will hunt for the bottom hole and maybe steer the hole saw out of the way. This is the disc that I got from when I drilled it. It's pretty clean. I think it's a hell of a lot cleaner than, well, hell of a lot cleaner than it would have been if I tried to use the hole saw alone. That just rips it all down. This is the bottom board that I used. I clamped the bottom board on with 2 C-clamps. You got to clamp them far enough apart so that your drill will fit in there. I thought I was going to have to go from the bottom up, but I was able to flex the gutter out of the way enough for my drill to fit in there. Yeah, this is the bottom board after it penetrated the metal. And like I said, this is the disc that came out, and it's a pretty clean, and I had a nice clean hole. It was almost perfect. It was a little bit, just a tiny bit too big but I mean, like the drop has like dents in it that will help it snap in place, and they snapped, but not with as much vigor as the punched hole. But it came out with a nice hole, and it's more work than using tin snips. But if you're really anal retentive like me, this is a different way to do it, and it comes out with a pretty clean hole. Thanks.